Alright, I am back. Where did I leave off? Got the iron farm made. We may or may not get to... Probably not going to get to search protection, but we're going to get to the nether. Is it worth my time to to make the casting temple right away? I'm not sure. Oh god damn, I have to fuck with my screen size because oh well. It appeared, let me make sure that alright, come on. No, not that. This. And maybe change that a little bit. There, that's pretty good. Okay, so if I'm gonna make any of these, I need to make the casting temple. This is why I need 2 enchanting tables, of course. The casting room. What is going on in the background there? I need some coal, I need some lapis. I probably already have the lapis. I don't know if I've got the coal yet. And if I need more crystalline stone, I'll just have to make it, I guess. I'm sure my plan yesterday probably wasn't to immediately build this, but I think that's what I'm just gonna do. I know I don't need those. I need crystalline stone. I'm gonna need a lot more crystalline stone than that. Well, I do have a bit over a stack, so that's good. Let's get that back up. Alright, and I'll need coal, and the only coal I have is the coal that's on me, but I also need 4 of these. I guess I could just go and get some coal real quick. Okay. You know what? Let's turn that on. I never play with the music in this game. Usually I'm listening to something else. Okay. There we go. Make some coal blocks. And good. Looks like it's time to sleep. I will have to get a bunch of stone. because I am gonna definitely need to make more crystalline stone. Here, let's get this excavator out, and I'm probably gonna have to repair the excavator. Do I have cobble in here? Well, I've got cobble on me. Okay, that works. And just somewhere out here is probably where I'm going to build it. Suppose I'll just remove this layer of dirt. I can fill in some of the holes. I'm sure it would probably be faster for me to not do this, but there's going to be a bunch of stuff that'll be building like around the casting temple, so this will just make some of the setup for that just a bit easier. I suppose having a magnet of some type would also make things easier. I don't know if there's a super simple magnet I can just get straight away. I think ChromatiCraft has a magnet of sorts. I've never actually used it before, but there is a particular item I'm thinking of. I don't think I have it unlocked yet, though. Aside from there being a magnet ability, but the ability's a little, like, strong. I don't really have a need right now to magnetize items from like 200 blocks away. This isn't the most ideal terrain, but it is better than starting in a forest. And the luminous cliffs that I'll probably be going to soon. Don't know if that's going to be today, though. Actually, yeah, it's probably not going to be today. Jeez, the frame rates seem particularly bad right now. Maybe in a month or two I'll be able to get a real computer built. Maybe. Or I suppose I could just instead stream something like, I don't know, Stardew Valley or something. Or RuneScape. I play old school RuneScape. Just at the moment, this is what I feel like playing, even though this is probably not the greatest idea with the resources I have. Okay, and I am just going to build all of this on top of... I think the furthest one away is Kuro, I think. Oh no, apparently Portacali. That's actually not that great. Riskea's pretty close. See if I walk over here, is it any different? The Portacali being 900 away is really not too fantastic. Like for things that I'm gonna be making later, that's actually gonna take energy from these. I mean, I guess Risque is close by. I don't know if that matters too much. Huh. The thing is, Portacali is used for powering a crystal furnace, which gives you like, well, let's see if I can just look up like an like, let's do iron ingot. Crystal furnace. If you just smelt straight up iron ore in a crystal furnace, you get 4 ingots. But you can also get double output from the flakes. And those flakes are what you get, or 8 from the cluster, I guess, if you do that. Because these iron ore flakes are what you get from the extractor, and 50% duplication per stage. I forget exactly what that like averages out to for ingots per ore, but the crystal furnace doubles the flakes even more. Well, except for the tungsten flakes. So having Portacali being like the farthest one is not ideal. I guess it's not like a massive problem, but it's definitely not ideal. Mainly because, well, I'm probably not going to get to building these for maybe a couple more days, but crystal repeaters have like a throughput limit. And so the farther away a certain pylon is, effectively you have less throughput on that. Well, unless you were to like turbocharger pylons, but I'm not going to be completing the dimension in this. I don't think completing one puzzle unlocks the turbocharge repeaters. I think you have to complete the dimension. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong on that, that'll be fantastic, but I don't think I'm wrong on that. But we need to build the casting room, which looks like this, which I've built many times. Get rid of the excavator, get rid of some of this dirt, and I don't need that on me, because I guess I've decided that this is where this is where the let me just not have a stroke. This is where the casting, this is where it's going. I've decided this is where it's going. I know I don't need a crystal stone there, and I'm constantly trying to remember to do this, but if you click this save and exit, it actually saves whatever page you were on, which is very nice when you have to constantly look at the same page that's at like the end of the book multiple times to build some like ridiculously large structure. And 1, 2. I think I've got that right. It's only 2 out. Yep. not only do I have to build this, but I also actually have to like just kind of craft more things in the casting table to advance its level. Can we not do that? That might be the last of my regular crystal stone. Yep. Let's sleep. So I'm actually going to pick that up right now. I suppose I could just be pumping water into one of these to be getting smooth stone. But yeah, so this has like the one little gem up here. This means this is just like a tier 1 casting table. But as you craft more things, which actually crafting things in the casting table gives you XP, but it also gives the table like crafting XP. I guess I'll... Oh, some stone. Nice. I guess I'll get some things started smelting, because I'm also just going to go underground and get some stuff, because I got the silk touch. Did I even put stone in the other furnace? I'm actually thinking about it a bit, and I actually might want to just go ahead and make another igneous extruder. But I'm also... I'd either have to find some way of hooking it up with the current aqueous accumulator, which probably isn't a big deal. Yeah, I'll figure out some way to just do that, I think. I'm just gonna get like 2 stacks of smooth stone, which should be plenty. Okay. And I need some crystal shards. I think that'll be good. No, I never did put stone in this one. Well, I'm gonna do that now. That is not the way I need to go. I need to go over here. And very soon I might make myself a couple of particle filters. Well, I don't know if they'll really help much with this, actually, when I start like crafting things, just for the frame rate. $48 and $48. So yeah, I actually got some XP down here. Now you can't really see the table's XP without like looking at its NBT data. But after crafting a couple things, it will advance level. Need 8 of those blocks, I think. 8 of these, which I think is just that. so I'm gonna have a couple left over. And need 32 beams, 52 columns. Well, okay. You can also smelt leftover, like these variants of crystal stone. You can just smelt them to get regular crystal stone back, so that you can kind of recycle them. Okay. So I need those things in the centers. These every 2 blocks. Pretty sure that's correct. Yep. And then those are 3 tall, and then the center ones are 4 tall. Which I might have to pillar back up a couple times, but it'd be fine. Let's get some real food on the bar. And regular stone on those. So like that. Like that. I mean, I only have to make this like main structure once. The upgrades are mostly just changing out these like focus point blocks and also like filling in the floor. Okay, so this isn't going to show it yet, but I can now make runes. Well, I suppose I could actually make runes in the basic table, and so I need to make one of every type of rune. Throw this stuff back in here. Well, I might need stone. I think I actually probably do need stone. I don't need any of this dirt on me. I can throw the dirt back in here. Okay. Of course, I don't think I've really got, like, I don't think I've got 16 spaces in here. We're going to do one. Okay. Just kind of making sure that I do have one of every color. Right, I don't know why the hell it puts these ones down here, at least not if it's sorting by the metadata. So we want one of those, and we want a white one. Oh, and we also need just some, like, extra shards. So we're going to do that. Oh, let's sleep. I have not had that running this whole time, I just realized. I don't even know how long I've been streaming for. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need 2 stacks. I might need 2 stacks. I'm absolutely gonna need 2 stacks. But we're gonna do this. And yes, I have played this enough to know the quote-unquote order of all of the colors. I mean, I guess it's basically just the color of wool in vanilla, just the backwards order. Usually black is the first color in any kind of order of crafting things where you're using all 16 colors. Oh, yep, that was all of that. Which way is north? This way is north. So that means that's going there. I think Vodali will be there, and that one. There. It's probably not going to give me the progress yet, because I think you do actually get progress upon placing runes, but I just haven't crafted enough things with the casting table for it to count as a casting room yet. Need more stone. Yeah, that's fine. That should be enough. Now, you don't have to. I mean, at the start you do have to, but you don't have to use shards constantly to. Oh, there we go. You get the little sound, and then there's the second gem in there. Chances are, if I break this and replace it, yep. There we go. We're gonna continue to make one of each, because it's kind of the best thing to do right now. I might be able to boost shards now. I'm gonna check the book and see once I'm done with this. Okay, so this. I don't know why it does that, but there we go. We have all of the one of each of the 16 runes. Again, it's much better to make runes with the boosted shards, because you actually get 8 runes for it being only 1 shard. But to start with, you have to do that, because as a reminder, if I can fucking find them. Oh, I am going to be able to make these now. Even though this shows as a recipe here, this shows that you have to have a black rune already placed before you can actually do this. Whereas this recipe does not require that at all. Yeah, as that showed, I can now that this is like open, like the first half of this is kind of exposed, I'll be able to do that now. And then more complex crafting, and then we've got the liquid chroma. This is going to be a little bit later. And yeah, I do still have to go to the nether. Yeah, more items are going to get unlocked. Oh, I guess only those things. Okay. What does that give me? Okay, this is what the next tier of it looks like. You actually kind of trade out most of this outer ring for quartz blocks, and you fill in the floor. You also have to make these item stands. I think you need 24 of them. And then it's got the redstone and gold blocks instead of the lapis and coal. Yeah, 24 item stands. Although usually you make a couple extra because they're actually a crafting component in a couple other things. But we are going to take these, and I don't remember how many I was going to boost previously. I'll go with 20. You know, I'll go with 21. Well, do I really want to do that? I'll go with this, because you actually do need regular white shards for something else. Now, if I drop these berries in, and I drop the shards in, you see the berries disappeared, and now we're getting these little particle effects. I think this takes like 5 minutes. You don't have to worry about items, like when you're doing this. I don't think I know these items don't despawn in liquid chroma, but I kind of think any items don't despawn in liquid chroma. I'm not sure if it's just the crafting components you use in there, or if it's just literally any items. I'm not gonna stand around and test that, but I don't think any items actually despawn when they're in liquid chroma. Okay, so I got that made, which technically means I can make stuff like this. I might. I could also make these. Well, that uses. That sucks. I forgot that those use the white shards. I really don't like that those illuminators require these decorative lamps to be made. And I don't think you can just use any. I think if you could just use any, it would show you that here, because like even with shards and stuff, like you do have to use blue shards for this, because I mean all the shards have their own like quote-unquote individual properties, or all the colors, I guess I should say. Blue is actually meant for light, which is why you have to use blue shards to make that. Oh yeah, coalescent circuit. I'm not going to make this right away, but if you have liquid chroma and lava placed nearby, and you place down one of these orchids, it will actually suck up the liquid chroma and the lava, and it will spit out crystalline stone. So instead of using crystal shards to make the crystal stone, you can use liquid chroma and lava. It'll also do the same thing with like water and lava. You can get stone, and well, you can get cobblestone, and to get normal stone, you actually combine it with a heat lily. You place a heat lily underneath it. Let's see. Okay, I've got the redstone pod. Flux. There's also going to be a heating pod, but I don't have that quite yet, and that's going to be used for steam engines later when I make the woodcutting farm. And I can also make these fertility blooms and the enrichment vines. Right. I don't remember what range these things have. They don't take any shards to make. Huh. I'm probably going to try to hold off on making most of that stuff, though, until I, like, boost one of, well, I'm not boosting one of every shard, but I'm going to be boosting, like, a handful of every shard so that I have just a few to work with for making runes, and then some crystal cores, and also powering up an elemental lamp. You know what, I'll just, like, do some mining or something. Yeah, let me get rid of the stone. Or actually... since it's still gonna be a little bit until I get a the tree farm, I should probably farm a little. Don't fall down in there. Oh, okay. Well, they did their thing. And so now I have 17 Tahara boosted shards. We're just gonna... oh, I have a lot of flour. I'm gonna throw those in there. I don't need these quite yet, but there they are. do that. Plant the rest of these. Oh, one more. I really just put both of them in the same furnace. Wonderful. Anyways, get this bread out. Right, I need to go north. I need to get some of the plant stuff for ChromatiCraft, and I need to try to find another I need to try to find another structure, the one that's out in the snow, the icy plains. I guess I'll go with that. And that still I'm not going to end up filling that. I'm going to have to go out of my way to just make some goggles of revealing before I really do that, I guess. But yeah, I need to go north. I need to get rainbow saplings of a lot of different types, and then I need to go to the jungle and the swamp. In fact, I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna make a marker for where the rainbow forest was. There we go. And I'll just put 64. Good. And then it'll be somewhere out over here. I do have another. I have the map PNG image open, so I'll try and reference that to hopefully find the mushroom biome. It's not that I need a mushroom biome; it's just that's where I happen to have to go to like find the other two biomes that I need. I almost thought that was just like a burrow thing that was right there. And off we go. And that kind of saves a good amount of energy using the staff, because I have to go pretty long ways. Huh, that's weird. I guess it's just trying to load the terrain in, because all this is going to be generated, but up until I get to the mushroom biome and start going towards the jungle and the ice plains, when I'm over there, then I'm going to have to wait for some terrain to load, because that was just a bit outside the pre-gen area. I suppose I could have pre-gen more, but it takes a very long time to pre-gen a large map like this. I've actually also got some of the end pre-generated, and also some of the nether. Hopefully enough of both of them that I won't have to really do any extra like outside exploration. I didn't pre-gen anything in the Twilight Forest, though. Honestly, I don't even know if I'll really be going to the Twilight Forest until I'm making the reactor. Just because it's probably a good idea not to build that, like, in the overworld. I mean, I guess there's nothing really stopping me, but, I don't really have anywhere else I could, like, build that safely-ish. Maybe the end. I could build it in the end. But then the entry exit would be kind of limited. I'd have to, like, always be going to a stronghold to get there. And I could just use, like, elemental lamps or something to spawn-proof it, but I could just do the same thing in the Twilight. And whenever I get a boring machine running, I'm probably gonna put that in the Twilight, maybe. I mean, maybe not at first, but that is something I'm gonna probably do. So, this bigger thing here is actually a rainbow tree, but interestingly enough, you don't actually need rainbow trees to do any of the progression, well, aside from, like, breaking a leaf. But I will passively get rainbow saplings just from farming the other trees. Okay. I just kind of have to hope that I get these relatively quickly. Oh, I guess I'll use this. There we go. I guess at that rate, I'm just gonna get a bunch of everything. Well, I'm not gonna be carrying all these berries with me, but it'll just give me a handful of all the saplings. Hopefully. I think there were some blue ones in there. Oh, and these little things, I'll probably take those. But yeah, I don't need any of these dyes. I just need the saplings. And I guess I'll just get some blue and the white ones. Oh, I think a couple of the vines are probably going to give me some shards. There we go, black. Oh, I do not want to do that with the rainbow tree. That drops way too much stuff. Oh, look, well... No, that's where I dug down. That's where I, like, made my base. When well, the first day when I was over here. I don't really need those colors. I do need this. I think we are almost done in here. Oh, let's take that. I think I need yellow. I need yellow, and I'm missing one other one, it looks like. Black, red, green, blue, purple, that. Okay, so I need Galazio and I need Kajani. I'll take more of these types as well. Where are yellow ones? It looks like, at least if the map is... Looks like it should be this way. Okay, there we go. That's a yellow one. Give me a whole bunch of saplings. Or at least, like, more than one. And then there we go, Galazio. Okay. Now I can get the hell out of this rainbow forest with the, like, 2 FPS. I mean, I guess if you've got a good computer, a rainbow forest is probably a better spawn. Just on the account that, or, well, what you want is your... It would be good to either, if not have it as your spawn, have it very close to spawn, so that you can just, like, go mining there. Because there's, like, no hostile mobs in these biomes. Unless you decide to attack a wisp. That and food isn't really going to be a problem, because, well, I might have showed this in the... Well, let's... You, chicken. I eventually need feathers anyways. You dropped one feather. Okay, I might need, like, looting or some shit. I actually do know that I'll eventually need at least, like, 8 feathers. Because making, setting up the repeater network is a lot easier when you have angel blocks. I'm gonna take that. I think that, yep, he dropped no feathers. Okay. Come on. You piece of shit. You still drop no feathers. Cool. Take one of these. I see one over here. I'll take... Is that like 3 chickens in a row with no feathers? Holy shit. Just give me a feather. Oh. Yep, because there's a pylon right there. It's kind of hard to use the map to see where a chicken is because there's just so many goddamn animals. I know I could kill one of those shits for feathers too. There we go. Goddamn, that should not have been that hard. Okay. Oh, magic forest. And swamp. Finally leaves the rainbow forest. Get some improved rates. Ah, okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna just have to make shears. Not that that's a big deal, because you could just make stone shears. Oh, look, another void reed. I mean, there's only really, like, a couple of recipes that actually need these void reeds. The only one I can really think of off the top of my head is the, like... turbo enhanced, I think it's called the enhanced void core. There might be something else, but it's the only one I can think of. If I could get more than one, that would be great. I almost thought I saw a witch hut, but no. Not that I would really have a use for one in this world, though. Is that really going to be all that I am given? Oh, gee, that's fucking great. I mean, okay, you've just made killing your home a priority of mine. And look at that. We get some armor, well, iron, quartz, and I don't need those. I don't really need the string either. I feel like this stuff's usually a little bit more common, but I guess it's not a huge deal. It does grow a lot slower than regular sugarcane. But again, you really only need like a few pieces. The World Gate portal might take some void essence. I don't remember. World Gate portal takes a whole bunch of things. Like 2 chroma stone ingots. Which is not something I would make without etherberries. Because if you don't have etherberries, well, if you have etherberries and you use etherberries on all the stages of production, you'll end up with 4 chromastone ingots instead of 1 for the, well, you know, the same, otherwise the same material cost, which is, you know, they're very expensive. Should probably sleep instead of continuing to run, and I will have to eat. But I can put some of this shit in the bag. It's interesting. It's the most, well, you don't usually see waterfalls in this game like that. This shit. Got a tainted land. I don't think there's really anything we ever need in a tainted biome, but I guess they exist. I think I'm gonna check the biome map real quick. I think I might know where I am, maybe. I still have a long ways to go. Oh, and I can loot that great wood tree. I like how I turned the music on just for it to play one time. Did I take torches with me? Was it here? There. And no, I really don't need the broken spawners. Gee, what fantastic loot. A village. Although I don't really think I need to, like, check villages anymore. Well, this might be one building I'll check. There's also glowstone. And glowstone, thaumium, one of these. Do I need this for anything? Is this, like, useful for anything at all? I guess if I really wanted a flame focus, but I don't think I do. Oh, there is actually a plant thing that I need from, like, any cold biome. It doesn't really have to be this one in particular, but, it looks like after this biome, I'll probably hit some kind of, it'll probably be a magic forest, and I think I just saw... Oh, no, I didn't. I mean, that is a cave crystal, but... For a moment there, I almost thought that was a hidden burrow. Okay. Weirdly enough, I'm not really seeing any of the plant I just mentioned. Not really sure why. Oh, I didn't want to be that close. When I eventually get the surge protection, assuming I don't die between now and then, the lumens I'll need the most of are red, yellow, and black. Oh, it's a rainbow forest. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't actually know it would be a rainbow forest. I thought it'd be a magic forest. Because I literally have to look in like the color picker in GIMP to tell the differences between like 4 of the different shades of purple that Rick had decided to use for the biome color map. Oh, give me that. I think I actually want to kind of head south a little bit. Well, I guess that's at least if I'm actually trying to get to the mushroom biome, which I think I am. Oh, a wisp shrine. That's kind of nice. As long as I can quickly loot it and get the hell out. And some nether wart. That's pretty good. A lava pool. Actually, that's a pretty big lava pool. Okay. It's just a cave entrance. Check the map again. Oh, nope, wrong map. If I end up seeing the ocean, then I know I'll be able to just start going north for the jungle. So, I mean, there isn't really anything I particularly need from a mushroom biome. I guess just as long as I can find my way there. Let's charge up lumens. Because when you charge up any kind of lumen, it just increases your buffer. I think earlier in this I did hit my cap of 10,000 at the time. My cap should be higher than that now. I'm not sure what it'll be at, but it should be higher than 10,000 now. What is this? Just a plains? It looked very particularly green at first. I guess if you were good enough, you probably could try and spot little crystal burrows from up here, at least if it's a plains. Oh, yep, it's probably generating terrain now. Yep. I have reached the corner of my... What?! Okay. There's no fucking way I fell that far. Apparently I did. Do I have a pickaxe? I thought I had made a pickaxe previously. I guess I'll, Well, that's absolutely fucking bullshit. Pickaxe. Mine you up. Actually, I'm kind of surprised that that mined with a pickaxe of this level. I'll use one of these. This is not really something that I kind of would have ever wanted to craft two of, but I guess I'll make another elemental manipulator. We're gonna make one of these. So I need 2 emeralds, obsidian, gold, stone blocks, and I need that stuff. And I am just gonna do it the filthy way of using some shards. That is enough crystal stone, because I'm gonna make myself some boots. I'm gonna make them out of dark steel. Yeah, I'm gonna make them out of dark steel. I need 2 emeralds, a gold. I need to make these into stone bricks. And I'll need a bucket, which isn't a huge deal, I suppose. There we go, a bucket. Yeah. Oh, and, sleeping bag. Thank you. And I'm gonna give myself Feather Falling 4, because I'm not doing that again. And I'm also tired of taking stupid amounts of damage just from tiny falls. So I guess we're gonna see how this works here real quick. 2 of those. Where do I need them? Luckily, since I unlock it, you can view it through NEI. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I think it was that there and this here. No, it's the other way around. And then on this corner, it'll be that there and that there. Oh, I forgot obsidian. Go get that real quick. I guess I'll see if I have any calcite, because I'm just gonna make myself another glider. I've got some. Hopefully that's enough. Do I have any coal in here? Of course I don't. Oh, well, I guess I'll have, like, tons of food. Oh, obsidian. Don't forget the obsidian. Well, that was, that's a very horseshit death. Seemed like I lost connection there for a second. Maybe? I'm not sure. It looks like the stream's still going. Chromatic Enchanter. I didn't craft the ingots into boots, so I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, for the hell of it, I will also make legs. I don't think there's really anything special I can get from legs. I don't think. Maybe I should have made a helmet instead, but I already made the legs now. That's a lot of mob drops. Okay. Feather Falling 4. Gonna go with Unbreaking. Yeah, it's gonna take a second. I think I might change this up real quick. I think I got... Okay, good. I got the barrel. The drum. We're gonna put that there. Fuck, I can't really... Okay, well, the pipe's probably empty now. We're gonna put that there like this for the moment, I guess, because I forgot about the fact that this actually has to empty. We're also not gonna have those... Well, I'm probably gonna take some flesh so I can turn it into hey, why'd you stop? Oh, because it used all of the chroma. That's why it stopped. It didn't use all the chroma, it used all the liquid XP. I knew that amount of liquid XP was not gonna actually turn out to be a whole heck of a lot of liquid chroma. Actually, why is it not taking my XP? I can do something kind of dumb like this. Oh, I guess I have like barely any XP to even give it. It's probably not super ideal, but that's what I'm gonna do. Then the drum's gonna go there. I wanted to fill this with 5 buckets, so I could enchant both of these with Unbreaking 3, or actually Unbreaking 5. I'll put it on these. There we go. really sucks. If only I could put that in there, then I would actually have enough. Well, I might just try to do it. Yes, we have enough. Enchant the legs. No, we don't have enough, because I need like a whole extra bucket worth. Well, in any case, there's that. Oh, I guess I left the legs in here. Yeah. Oh, we have this bucket. I know it's not enough to put protection on, but oh, how much would that even cost? Oh, that'd be another 6 buckets, but I just don't have it right now. So I guess I'll go with that. That's better than nothing, and now tiny falls aren't gonna fucking mutilate me. The calcite probably cooked. The other furnace into quicklime, because then you can just craft quicklime with flesh and get that. Now we're gonna turn these into sticks. So yeah, I guess that's everything I really need. I don't want to put the sticks in there. I want the sticks in here. I don't need these arrows, and I guess it doesn't really matter if I have the extra bucket on me. But I definitely don't need that. But here we go, again. Maybe I should have done all that before I went out again. But I also didn't think that what seemed to be a tiny little drop would have killed me. I think I was also actually, like, pretty close to where the jungle was, too. It'd be kind of amusing if I ended up passing directly over the mushroom biome. I don't think I will, though. It's also night. Really? With Feather Falling 4, you're really still going to take that much damage. That's obnoxious. if I could manage to do this whole thing without any deaths, especially at the start, I would probably be saving myself like a couple hours total. I'm not accounting, well, I'm accounting for probably dying again eventually. Ender Forest, huh? Oh, I think if I go directly that way, I'll be at the mushroom biome, which I might do. Oh, a village. Is that a blacksmith's? That's the way you're supposed to drop down. And diamonds. That's pretty good. I really don't need his books, I don't think. EnderIO really makes the blacksmith building loot really good. Yeah, if I go over the water here and then to the mushroom island, well, if I go over the water and then there's like a bit of like forest or something, and then there'll be a mushroom island, which I know I'm not going the direction of my grave right this second, but I kind of do just want to get to the fucking island. So at least from the biome map, it looks like the island is actually like potentially touching like normal land. Weird bit of desert. I don't think I was expecting that. Oh, well, maybe. I guess, oh. Oh, yeah, and there it is. Is it touching? Well, look at that. How about that? I guess it thinks there's a river in between here. But that's pretty neat. I don't have Silk Touch on me to do anything about it, but that's pretty neat. And I know that going directly north that way, leads to the jungle, and also going west further over the ocean is the ice plains. I don't really feel like I've gotten much of like anything done, and I'm probably only going to be on for like another maybe like 15 minutes or so. I thought I would maybe get the multi-crafting done. I think I would have to count multi-crafting as having the second crafting temple built. The second tier of it. Obnoxious trees. Thanks for deploying the glider. Every single time I jump, it doesn't deploy the glider until the second click. And then the moment that I rely on that, I'm going to click twice and it's going to disengage. Yes, XP. This really sucks. Where the hell's the... Okay, the knapsack's there. I kind of genuinely just don't want this fucking chest plate, but I guess I'll put it on for the moment. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, I guess. Just throw it all in there. I don't know why I'm still carrying a bed. Is that everything? That's all my items? I guess it is. I don't need that. This feels like way more garbage than I had on me. Put the buckets up there. I guess I've got the 2 staffs of traveling. Hopefully I don't fucking die a third time. If I die a third time, I'm gonna be pissed. Frankly, by now, if this was a normal playthrough, I probably would have just like teleported myself over here or something. My God, it was probably just gonna go and kill the sheep, but I just had the reaction to just fucking run. Yeah, I guess that's full. I'm gonna... I don't need the stone pick. I think I'll put the shards kind of in here. And I don't know, I guess I'll put glowstone in here instead of that. I don't need this skull. I guess I'm just gonna take all of these out again and throw them all in here. Oh, I had scrap in here. Yeah, we'll keep the scrap in there. The shards and stuff. Oh, I didn't even realize I already had a set of stone shears, so I don't really need that. Wood, coal. Actually, wood will go there. This. Okay, I think we're resorted. And yeah, get some of that back. Thanks for the lag, game. Okay. Yeah, I probably don't want to travel with the glider for the moment. I think I want to go up around this way. Oh my God. Even with a tier 1 risque pendant, at least I'll always be able to sprint. There is supposedly a jungle somewhere over here. Why did I take fall damage? Please answer me that. At least I have feather falling on. If I didn't, I probably would have taken way more. Oh, come on, where the hell am I? Just do that. I wish Journey Map let you zoom out a lot more than it does. I think, okay, I am actually close, though. That's quite the cliff face. Still don't see the flower things here. Why? Why? Please tell me why. I guess I should have listened to my own rule about not using a glider, even if it's across a very annoying but safe to fall into body of water. Here, will I be able to sleep? It is night. No, it's not. That's just how much it was lagging. And I'm just going to swim across, because if I take a glider and take 2 hits of damage 30 seconds after I make it to the other side, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. It would probably be even worse if I used the Staff of Traveling. Yep, this would be a great spot to use the glider, but nope. Okay, this is getting stupid now. Where the hell is this jungle? Too goddamn far, that's where. Should be close. Everything is a lot farther away than it looks like on the map. There it is. Now, especially since I'll have to go up into, like, the tops of the trees, I'm probably gonna just, like, try and run around and let a bunch of it generate before I start doing that. Because I am, of course, going to be using the staff to get on top of the trees. The staff and glider. And if I die out here, I will lose my mind. Oh, come on. I mean, I'm sure I've generated enough of it. I'm just gonna kind of walk around a bit. Come on, what the hell am I stuck on? Oh, there's a leaf above me, and I'm on a vine. Because you only find the ether berries on the... I'm pretty sure they're only on the tops of the bigger trees. I mean, maybe I could get lucky and find them on a smaller tree down here. But they're only on jungle leaves. despite what Wayla likes to say. Come on. Okay, this should hopefully be enough. Don't give me that crap. It's gonna just like suddenly turn dark on me out of nowhere. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh, well, I mean, this is a lot higher up than I really needed. Oh, there's one. Okay, shears. Good. And I mean, if I don't get all the jungle leaves I need now, then that's not a huge deal, because I'll easily be able to get more later when I get the woodcutting farm. I would like to get more than one etherberry. If that's all I see, then I guess that'll have to do. It's not exactly a huge deal, but that pylon looks like it's maybe broken somehow. Am I not going to take fall damage? I'm sure I will. I'm absolutely certain I will. I might have to make do with just the one etherberry. Oh, no I won't, because there's one right over there. Okay. There. 2 is at least good. And I can get out of here now. Out of here, and then... well, I guess I want to go south a little bit, and then I'll be going west. By south a little bit, I guess, kind of just to here. And we're gonna go like this. I'm actually surprised it's going this smoothly. Is that just random island junk? Oh no it's not, no it's not, no it's not. Can I avoid it? I don't know. I just realized that opened up into a meteor. That meteor really decided to generate there, like right on the edge of that like random piece of land. Well, this is why I pre-generated most of the world. Because if I had to do this for the entire map, not only would that add a lot of extra time, it would just really, it sucks. Oh, I think I... Not sure if those were water particle effects or something else. It might have just been water particles. Oh, island? Or something? Actually, looking at the map, there is kind of a bunch of just random islands out in the ocean here. Until the ice plains. I'd be surprised if I don't end up hitting into one of them. Because you're never really where you think you are in one of these boats. How exciting. The best part is, I have no idea where one of these snowy outposts is, even though this is usually a structure that you can see from the pre-gen map. Since none of this was in the pre-gen area, I have no idea where to go to find it. Or if there's even one here. I really, really hope there is, but I don't know. I'm probably going to explore by going south, because if I need to come back here, I'll probably just go from the Mushroom Island. And if I go south, then hopefully I'll have, you know, by running this way, I'll have pre-gen some of it. Because I do kind of have to do that entire boat trip like that miserably again. Okay. But I did need these, and I'm going to take a few of them. Or, well, I'm going to try to take a few of them. Because you actually need those to make crystal cores. Got a meteor. I guess if I happen to see, I might be able to make it out if I see if I see it on the mini map. Maybe, I'm not sure. Come on, pick it up. I don't think it's gonna be in a snowy taiga. I mean, I guess I don't actually know for sure, but I've only ever seen it in, like, well, I guess I'm in Ice Mountains right now, but I think I've only ever seen it in Ice Plains. But I just know that a lot of stuff over here is snowy biome. So hopefully I will see it. Come on. That's probably enough. If I do see it, it's pretty obvious because it's not a small building. But if I come back here again, I will have an aura tracker, which is one of the things I unlocked earlier. It's this tool that will kind of like sort of help point you in the direction of those certain structures. I mean, it'll kind of like, if you're a good distance away, it'll like sort of point you in the general direction. But if you're like close enough, then it kind of gets like it sort of stops showing you when you're sort of close, so you do actually have some indication if you're close by or not. Or if you're actually so far away that it can't really direct you to one. Like if you're really just too far. But I did unlock the recipe earlier. In fact, it's this thing, which it doesn't require boosted shards. That's just any shards. But I would need to make these extra runes. But if I have to make a second trip to do it, then I will make that, and I'll probably have to make that just to find the cave burrow as well. Just because otherwise, well, the other ways of finding that, I guess you could do like an X-ray glitch. I remember being able to just like place a couple fences and redstone blocks to see through the world. There's the ethereal ingot block, I suppose, even though that's like 9 diamonds. Or if you can figure out which setting you've actually got the aura tracker on, you can use that. Because, I mean, I'm sure I'll eventually make it, but when you use it, it's a little hard to, like, see which structure you're actually trying to track with it. Because a lot of the colors are just too similar. Goddamn Rika using, like, 3 different shades of blue. And then the one brown that's very obviously for the desert. Oh, well, this says ice plains. I stop moving forward. Sleep. Oh. Apparently not. And also, if I want to sleep, I'll have to be able to break the snow. I guess directly east of here is probably the mushroom biome. There's a disappointingly small ice plains. I suppose I could just try going south more. Actually kind of surprised at how quickly this terrain is generating. This is not somewhere I want to be. I don't want to be there. Get me away from that. Please don't surprise slap me with that. Okay, it doesn't look like it will. Okay, good. I might find other things here. Usually, and especially, well, I have actually seen these at a couple of the world spawns from like the random worlds I generated trying to look for a seed. But you might notice these little like ender particle effects. We're getting sort of within the vicinity of a. I thought I saw something there. I guess no, probably not yet. Somewhere in the vicinity of a data tower, which is an entire optional thing to do. Thing to like find and complete in ChromatiCraft. Doing so rewards you with the ability to link pylons. But I'm not really gonna be. I mean, it's not really like hard. In fact, you later in ChromatiCraft, there's even an item you can use to help you find at least one of the well, an item you can use to find whatever data tower is closest to you. But when I've kind of found before that if you link a bunch of pylons together, then when you start draining one pylon, they'll kind of like feed into each other like completely wirelessly. But that also means that that's a whole bunch of extra like world chunk loading and stuff that I don't really want to do, and there's like a higher chance of getting the crystal network CME crashes, which is not fun. And so that's not really something I'm going to be trying to do because, well, it doesn't really benefit me. Well, let's see. Oh, there actually would have been more out that way. I don't know if it would have been too much more. I think I actually see this spot on the map. I mean, there's probably a pretty low chance it could be there, but it looks like I want to kind of head up, like up over and up here. I don't know if it can spawn in the ice mountains or not, but it was flatter terrain without any of these trees, so there could be a chance. Yeah, okay. That's the item that those lotus flowers things give. Oh, what are they called? Luma lotus. They give that fixation dust. Oh, ice plains. And yeah, when I do eventually find one, it is going to be like super obvious. I don't know how obvious it'll appear on the map, but I guess it is obvious enough on the pre-gen map, so I might see it on this map. I'll go this way. Lovely. I'm probably going to end it here soon, too. As much as I would love to just keep running around until I find it. I didn't have this issue on my test world because I already knew where it was. One of these. I don't think I've seen it on the map. I wish I had a quick way of getting back home, but there really just isn't anything until the recall tablet. Which, I mean, I might be able to make now. I don't know. I guess I should have, instead of coming out here, I should have just made the enchanter, got Feather Falling 4, made the aura tracker. And I'd be having a much less miserable time right now. Wait, I thought I saw... Okay, it's a red one. And a black one. I've not been lucky enough to find purple ones yet. That's a gray one. Whatever. I guess I don't care that much. Or maybe instead of doing any of this, I should have just went to the Nether. That's an idea. Oh, well that's just sad. It destroyed the pylon. I don't think it can hurt me like this. If it can, this is a really bad idea. Need these special blocks sooner or later. So I guess that works. I guess I managed to accomplish something. Because those are mandatory required blocks to make the world gate. So now they can sit in a chest until I can make an item fabricator. Which is basically going to be right before I make the portal. I think I'm probably going to call it time here. You know, I'll stand on this. Actually, this is a Thaumcraft burrow, isn't it? A Thaumcraft dungeon? Maybe. Yeah, it is. Oh, and that's the edge of the plains there. At least in that direction. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother looting that. Not unless I happen to run back past it, which I probably won't because I'm going this way. Ender Forest. Not what I need. I really have no idea what the biome layout is out this far. And even if I did another biome PNG, it wouldn't really tell me much because the colors for all the snow biomes are just they're too close together. I guess that's kind of the edge of the biome this way. I don't know. If I had an aura tracker, I probably would have been able to figure it out. Let's not run right into the lava. Like, well, maybe it's the other hole. Oh, okay. It's a cyan. What the fuck? It's underground. I'm a long way from home. I don't know. I mean, if it is here, it's going to be faster for me to just run around and try to find it than it would be to go all the way back home. Just to immediately come all the way back out here, at least, not without a recall tablet. Which, it sucks that those only work up to like 2,000 blocks. If I had witchery in here, I would probably work some way of getting the Ender Infusion early game. Just for the ability to always be able to recall back to base, because it's so fucking nice. But I don't really have any way of doing anything like that here. Because unless I'm missing something, my best ways of transportation really are just like glider, staff of traveling, eventually a recall tablet, and then like up until I get like lumen launch ability, and then maybe well, I guess I could make like chroma stone float stone boots, but that's like post dimension. I mean, it's something that is obtainable without completing the dimension, but I have to get to the dimension to get float stone. Because a jetpack, although I could craft one, I can't really easily make the ethanol to fuel it right now. Thanks to Reika making the changes to where you need to you need a centrifuge to process ethanol. It used to be you would just make sludge and smelt the sludge and you'd get ethanol crystals. If it was still like that, then I would definitely be in a jetpack right now. But it's not. Because instead of that, you instead, you put the sludge in a centrifuge to get, like, I don't know, some kind of ethanol crystal thing. Not the completed ethanol crystal. Come on. I'm not that fucking far away from it. You get these ethanol extracts. You put sludge in a centrifuge, you get these ethanol extracts. And then if you, well, I guess you can smelt those for the crystals. Or course, if you have a crystal furnace, you get double output. This is actually probably, now that I think of it, this is probably the better use for a crystal furnace is this right here. Because you use that in a rock melter, and I guess I don't know if you need to make that or not. I'm not sure. Do you have to smelt this? I don't think you have to smelt these. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait a second. In a magma crucible, that gives you one. Okay, yeah, one of these gives you 1 bucket of ethanol. Liquid. And that liquid is what you actually need to fuel the jetpack with a filling station. You also need this fluid for actually making the... that's an ice spikes biome. That's kind of neat. You also need the actual fluid to make the jet fuel. It used to be that you didn't need ethanol. Well, I guess you would kind of need ethanol to make the engines. Well, to run the engines, but you used to not need ethanol to actually make the jet fuel. But yeah, no, instead ethanol is a pain in the ass to make now. You need a bunch of automation to make it worth it. Or really to make it viable. Really the main thing is just that the fucking the centrifuge. Because there's no other way of getting it other than this. Which it's showing the 2 because it's able to process 2 sludge at a time. I guess as long... I guess that's a way for making it so that it can process sludge and ethanol, like, technically twice as fast as anything else. At least that's what makes sense to me. At least this whole time when I'm running around, well, I'm pretty sure the mob farm is still going. I don't think I've seen a message in a second. I hope it's still going. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I thought I made it in the spawn chunks. I guess next time I also need to just, like, mark out so that I have a better idea of where the spawn chunks actually are. But I know it is supposed to be a pretty huge radius around wherever you spawn. Okay, it seems like that's a green pylon wherever it is. And I really don't want to get tapped by that. Oh, Jesus. Sleep. Okay. Well, I'm gonna run out here to the plains again and probably take one more look just at the map overall. I've not seen the structure anywhere where I've been. There we go. Where am I? I'm up here. I mean, I guess there's probably plains that way. Okay, there's still like a fairly big area I can check. Hopefully I can find this biome that I need in the structure. So I did kind of run into the forest here. Oh, I guess I'm on the other side of the forest, sort of. But there's mountains up there. Oh, that's just a tree. Yeah, no, I don't see anything yet. Where the hell was I? I was right here. Okay. Well, there is still some new terrain kind of out in front of me. I really need to go to bed, though. I keep saying it, and yet I'm not stopping. I need to stop, but I'm not. Ooh. Alright, because that was ice spikes. I don't think I need packed ice for anything. I guess something was supposed to be here. Is this useful at all? How about I look at uses instead of the recipe? Cloud seed isn't really used like at all, I don't think. So, I am probably gonna grab a couple pieces. It's not often you see just one of these biomes randomly in like modded. And they're kind of a rare biome overall. But that should be probably more than enough that I'll need for anything. There might be like something in ReactorCraft that I'll want to have ice for like cooling a machine down or something. Okay, I guess that's kind of the end of there. Charge up a little bit. Yep, I'm past 10,000. That's also black. There's no reason for me to try to charge up on that. trying to not miss any bit of this terrain. If I have to go somewhere else to a completely different snowy area, somewhere else in the world, I mean, I'll have to. Like, if it comes down to it, I will have to. But that's really gonna suck. Suppose if I had an aura tracker on me, I would kind of know if that'd be necessary by now. I guess it's also possible there could be more icy plains like north of the ice spikes, but I'm not really counting on it. Wait a second. That's not a pylon, is it? I don't think that's a pylon. Oh no, it's that. It's that stupid thing. Fuck. Just like had my hopes up there for a second. That was a mistake. These fucking meteors. Is this active or not? It looks like it should be fine. Oh, a thing with a lot of these pylons out in the snow here, I think the snow actually kind of like fucks up the structure check, which is dumb. It shouldn't do that, but I think it does. What the hell? Oh, it's a hungry node. Yes, I have the additional effects turned off, but I guess they still create holes in the world. And I'm not going to lose any sleep over destroying the hungry node. Just ice out there. Well, that kind of was the most northern point, I guess. At least of this. Well, not counting the ice spikes, I suppose. But, I think that's all that I'm gonna do for tonight. Let's not be right next to where a zombie is. Yeah, we can be out here, kind of on the ice. Works. You know, I'll go stand on this island. Alright, let's check the statistics. That's not right. Are you why did that reset? That's horrible. I know that timer wasn't running the whole fucking time. Great. Cool. Fucking great. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Fucking piece of shit game. You close the launcher, you relaunch it, and then your stats are wiped. Just because. Because this game could never save its fucking statistics properly, ever. Who knows if it even fucking does in the newest versions. Games quit 1. Yeah. No, the fuck it's not. Well, I guess it's my fault for thinking that I'd be able to rely on that. So we're at 13 hours. I have to really hope that that somehow this doesn't, like, close, the timer that is, and lose progress of the time. I mean, I guess I'll be able to just look back at the video and hopefully, punch the numbers in, even if it closes. Like, I don't know, I guess if my computer decides to do a fucking automatic restart or some shit. But I have no idea how long it's going to take me to really get through all this. Especially if I'm only going at like a couple hours a night. That actually really pisses me off. Well, I guess that's gonna be it for tonight. So yeah.